Good morning. Headed over into the studio. You have an intruder.
Yeah, I put together your baker's rack and there was these dishes in the sink.
Look!
So
Yay!
I jumped on them.
I have my baker's rack here. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I finally have this rack here. You guys have no idea. This is long overdue. I've tried so many different shelvings, but this is what I've always eventually wanted to get. It just saves so much space. Look at all the space that I've been using with this table, and now I can put it all vertically. It's amazing. We have our soaps here. We have already sold out of all of our Twilight Woods soaps. We have, I think, a very few of the Cascadia, and we still have a few bars of the Moss and Ferns. We have sold a ton of sugar scrubs. All of this will be gone. I need to make more. Same with the lotions. I need to make a lot more. So that is what we're doing today. It's Thanksgiving. I have to make more lotion, so I'm gonna get that started. And I also have soaps to cut over there. I'm so excited to show you guys those new soaps. And those will be dropping hopefully by the time this video is released. Kayla's being very helpful in washing dishes for me. Thank you so much. He volunteered and I said, I will happily take your help. Whatever you can give me, I'll take it.
I just said to clear the drying rack because I tend to put things in the wrong places. So I just want a clear drying rack and then I will happily do the dishes.
Thank you. So here is a giant batch of lotion. I quadrupled my normal batch size and I made it in a crock pot because I need to make a lot of lotion. And that has to cool down before I can add my preservative. But Kayla and I have to head over to his family to celebrate Thanksgiving dinner, which is my first Thanksgiving dinner while living in America. My first American Thanksgiving while living in America, which I think is so special. I wrote a community tab thanking everybody because I do feel so incredibly blessed right now and just, my heart is so full. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but we're getting there. After we celebrate dinner, I'm going to address the lotion, and then we're also going to cut that soap. And hopefully that'll get done today because I would like to get those soaps curing and loaded onto this beautiful new baker's rack. So it's been a couple of days later and we're now at the stage where I'm going to be putting a lot of lotion into jars. And when I showed me doing this in my last video and I was telling people that I was considering getting a lotion filling machine, I was overwhelmed with the amount of comments that said, don't do that. You can probably do this so easily by piping the lotion in, and I don't know why I didn't think of that before. So that's what we're gonna do. I have this candle wax pourer pot here, and I put in a Ziploc bag pretty much. And what I'm gonna do is fill up that Ziploc bag with the lotion. I'm gonna cut off a corner of this bag and then just squeeze it into the jars. This is actually the largest batch of lotion that I've ever made, ever, in one go. And it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I used a crock pot again. I wasn't sure if I could use a crock pot, but it worked perfectly fine. I'll probably always use a crock pot moving forward when making giant batches of lotion. This is what I consider giant. I don't know about other makers out there, but it was a resounding no, you do not need a lotion filling machine, and a lot of people agreeing with me with how finicky they are to clean, which is a big concern of mine because you definitely want to be working with super clean equipment when making lotion. It's easy to contaminate this product. We had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday with Kale's family and it was so much fun. The nieces and nephews are getting to a super fun age where you can have conversations with them, and their ages are all over the board. We have a 5-year-old all the way up to a teenager. So it's just an awesome mix of what kids at different ages are thinking and what's going on in their lives, which Kayla and I don't have exposure to. We don't really speak with kids on a day-to-day, and we obviously don't have children of our own. So it's always nice to get some family time, some niece and nephew time. We had a smoked turkey this year. That was delicious. Overall, it was fantastic. I had such a good meal. And because it's Thanksgiving weekend, I also went a little crazy with buying up some supplies because there are some incredible Black Friday deals going on. 30% off, 20% off of supplies that I was really needing. I was sheltered for a while from the price inflation because I bought in such big bulk. I think it was, 2 years ago, I invested a lot of money into buying bulk ingredients, and I've been surviving off of that bulk purchase order. It's funny that I'm running out of my ingredients all at the same time, but I'm also glad that I'm running out of them around this time of year where there are some great Black Friday deals that I can take advantage of. All right, so that's all of my lotion. Let me grab my jars. So far, I've been really impressed with the American suppliers that I've been ordering from. Things have been coming in a very timely manner, which is good. So now for this, I just pull it up. And I have a baggie of lotion. I have some piping bags on the way, so I won't be using a Ziploc bag like this all the time. I think I'm gonna cut the clean corner and push the product to that. Oh, what? Oh man, it has all different kinds of corners. We are just going to get it in there. I might have made the hole a little too big. I might have cut 2 holes on accident. From that, I've learned that I made too big of a hole in my piping bag. The next bag will be a lot smaller of a hole. And I also accidentally cut the other side, so I technically had 2 holes. It was turning into a big mess, but definitely faster than that other method where I was just spooning all the cream in. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I should have. Round 2 of this. Now I know not to make such a big cut. We're now making Cascadia cream, and this was my best-selling scent. This and High Tide were my best-selling cream scents from the launch. Cascadia is my rebranded Muskoka Woods, which is like a pine with a warm vanilla scent in there, and a few other things that I've added just to make it a really unique scent that you wouldn't expect or find anywhere. But I really like it. It's the most on-brand scent on my line. Just screams forest. Hopefully this will be better for me in terms of piping. There we go. All right. That works so much better. Awesome. Now we're trying to go all the way to the top. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. I'm not sure if you're able to see this on camera, how fluffy and amazing this texture is. It's literally like a marshmallow cloud. So we have our lotions jarred up, and I actually ran out of my plastic jars, and I had a big shipment of plastic jars come in from Wholesale Supplies Plus, but I didn't have the lids, and I didn't know that until this very moment. But luckily, I had 4-ounce glass jars, so I'm just going to be using those until those lids finally come. I looked up that order, and the only thing that's moved, the label has just been made, so who knows when I'm actually going to get those lids. But that's how running a small business goes sometimes. So I'm going to put these away, and now I'm going to work on cutting these soaps that I made. It's been over 24 hours since I poured these guys, and I did use sodium lactate. I remembered to add sodium lactate to these soaps, so they should be hard coming out of the mold. How hard, I'm not sure. We'll find out. I'm going to take them all out and then stage them up so that I can just cut them all pretty quickly, one by one. So I made 3 soap scents. One of them is a coffee scent. And this is the coffee scent right here. Oh, these feel nice. Nice and firm. Look at that speckle of the coffee on the side of the bar. This looks so beautiful. Wow. Smells so good too. Okay, here's one. Next up is our wild blackberry scent. And this one smells amazing as well. Oh, it smells so good. Updated raspberry vanilla scent. And this was also a really popular scent back when I was open. So I'm excited to reintroduce this soap. Pull it out. Oh, that feels incredible. Look at how beautiful this one is. Gorgeous. The colors of it just pop. And then the last one is my updated grapefruit sunrise scent. But we're on the West Coast now, and the West is known for its beautiful sunsets. So this has been renamed Western Sunset. This one's super pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, the side of it looks so nice. I am so excited to work with slab molds, you guys. I'm mentally preparing myself because I'm still figuring things out. I haven't committed to making a batch yet, but it's coming, I promise. It is on, it's in the works. That one's a little bit more stubborn. And we'll pull this out here. Oh, this one smells incredible. If you love grapefruit, this is a good one to have. Here is Western Sunrise, looking glorious. Looking so gorgeous. Wow. Okay, let's go get our soap cutter and start cutting up some soaps. And this is, like I mentioned, a very beautiful grapefruit scent that I've blended fragrance oils and actual grapefruit essential oils together to make this scent. And the sides of it are just so gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Let me put this underneath so it'll catch the end of the loaf there. Beautiful. Does that not look like a sunrise? And this fragrance oil combination, fragrance oil, essential oil combination actually accelerated on me, which is why there are some strings of mica, what do you call it? Not blended in mica. I'm okay with that. That is fine. So beautiful. Wow. And because it was accelerating on me a little bit, I couldn't swirl it as well as I wanted to, although I might get some better swirls closer to the middle. I do think I'm getting better at my swirling technique, the inside swirling technique. So I'm very happy so far. Oh, I'm very happy so far with what the insides of my soaps have been looking like since the rebrand. So my soaps that I used to create before had embellishments on the tops, like petals, for example. I think I'm gonna not do that anymore moving forward with these soaps. And the reason for that is I just think that I need to embrace my beautiful soap tops that I do, and I really like to highlight them. Move on to the next one. Let's do wild blackberry next, because I'm very curious about the inside of this one in particular. There we go. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous. I think it definitely gives off a berry vibe. Just look how beautiful these swirls turned out. The purple, blue, and pink against that really dark background. Gorgeous. And here's the very middle of the bar. Okay, this is too pretty. Stop. Look at that. Wow. Let's do this last chunk, this chonk. Gorgeous. Here's the last soap and we're gonna cut. Gorgeous coffee soap. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name it yet, but I'm thinking Grounded for now as a working title. This fragrance oil combination took forever to solidify. This was a really, really fluid soap batter. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. So the fragrance oils that I use for this combination, they're pretty high in vanilla, so where it's really light yellow, it's actually going to darken to probably a brown. How dark of a brown, I'm not sure yet, but it'll definitely darken. Oh, the swirls in this one turned out so good too. I'm so, so happy. I love a good scrubby coffee soap. Oh, it smells so good. Absolutely obsessed with coffee. I drink it all the time. I try to keep it to 1 cup a day, and I'm trying to get in some tea as well. Trying to up that tea amount to 2 cups of tea a day, because I hear it's healthier for you. Gorgeous. My coffee soap wasn't my best seller, but it was super consistent. All right, and the final last chunk of soap. I was gonna make bath bomb embeds today, but the time is getting late. I don't know if I'll do it. If I do, I probably won't film it just so that it can go by really fast, because I do want to make bath bombs. That is a to-do on my list right now. Look at the tops of these soaps. So those are 3 new soaps that I'll be dropping as of Monday. All right, let's put these soaps away. Hello. It's the next day. There has probably been a day in between now and the previous time I was filming. I've been so busy. You might notice that the next couple of videos that come out of here well, there won't be as much of a storyline. It'll just be me doing stuff. And speaking of the next coming videos, I am going to try to attempt Vlogmas. We had so much fun last year. There was such a great response. You know, for those that are expecting high quality, long videos, that's probably not gonna happen. It's gonna be probably very quick. But the important thing is that there will be daily uploads, at least an attempt at that. Today's packing day. I have my soaps all labeled and ready to go. I have my sugar scrubs and lotions labeled and ready to go. A product that's been a huge hit has been the sugar scrubs, and I'm packaging them in these 8-ounce tall jars. I ran out. I put in a big order to Wholesale Supplies Plus for more jars, and I did get those jars in a week ago, and I thought everything was good, but the lids have yet to be shipped. So I ran out of these jars, and thank goodness I had these jars. These are low profile 8-ounce jars, and I configured the label to fit a 3-inch round label. And so some customers are gonna get their scrubs in this. And, and I'm sad about that. I was honestly really surprised at how many scrubs were ordered. You guys are so amazing and so supportive. What I'm doing here is taping these scrubs shut, just to make sure that the scrubs don't bust open and destroy the shipment, which has happened in the past, happened a long time ago, one time, and ever since I started doing this, haven't had that happen since. So here are my 2 totes full of orders. This one is filled with UPS Ground Advantage packages and the other one is priority mail. We have a couple of international as well. And here are the orders I couldn't fulfill because I need more High Tide Sugar Scrub, more Cascadia Sugar Scrub, and you can see I've sold out of those scrubs. We're getting low on certain types of lotions, but I think I'm good for the most part. These are my soaps that I was hoping to launch today, but it's getting late, so I don't know if I'll be able to. And this is all I have left of the other soaps that I made. I'm still going to try to take my product pictures and get everything uploaded so that I can release these new soaps by tonight. We'll see, I'll let you know tomorrow how that goes. But it was a super busy, productive day. I'm really happy. Hey Gibbs. Look what came in the mail. This is 35 pounds of glycerin. I've never bought this much glycerin before, ever. So I wasn't familiar with this setup. I got it from Soaper's Choice and I've never ordered from them before. So I wasn't sure how to open it. I knew that the hole was for something, but I wasn't sure what for. And so I tore into this box a little bit. It's a little messy, but it's here and I'm so excited about it because I've been burning through the glycerin that I've had from making all these sugar scrubs, but I'm very, very excited. I am currently making bath bombs downstairs in my studio, but I decided to have that content be its own video, which I'll post before this video as my last video of November. And this video and all of the content that I filmed outside of making bath bombs is gonna be my first Vlogmas video. I made this decision today because I realized that December 1st is coming up and I'm running out of days and I have a whole lot of footage and it's a lot to put into one video. So I'm splitting it up and the bath bomb video is going to go up tomorrow and this is going to go up December 1st. And yes, I am going to be doing Vlogmas. So I'm so excited. The last time I did this, you guys had so much fun with it and I had so much fun with it too. Know that the videos that are coming daily are probably not going to be as high quality or you know, the most thought out videos, but they'll just have you guys follow me throughout my day as I run a small soap business out of my home. With that being said, thank you for following along my journey. If you want to see those daily posts, then please subscribe to this channel because I will be making things probably in most of those videos, and if I'm not making something, I'll be doing something soap business related, and you will see kale there, you will see my animals there. It'll be fun, I promise. If you want the recipes to the products that I featured in this video, you'll find that on my Patreon, which is linked down below. And thank you to all of my amazing and wonderful patrons, and also to everyone who supports me by watching my videos, by liking my videos, by commenting, just by being here. I appreciate all of you. So that is it. Until the next video, keep smiling, keep being awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.